Alright, today I have my full review and a video here where I can actually go and let you know how to build NEJIRE. This video is mainly going to prioritize talents. It is going to prioritize support cards, just basic info on how to use her. I'm going to probably do a different video where I do a damage test and show you which, kind of route of, attacking you're going to actually need to use in order to do her damage, the best way. Again, this video is mainly how to build her, how to, use her in a proper place where she shines the most, and talents, skills, all that stuff. Today we're talking about that. Hope you're ready for it. Let's jump into it. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. I'm going to give you my honest review here today, and tell you if it's worth it, summon, all of that. Let's jump into it. Let's have some fun. So again, NEJIRE HADO, a power character. With this entire video, I'm going to be talking about how you can maximize her damage, how to use her, how to build her, how to do all of that. So first things first, the talent tree, which is the biggest thing that everyone's been asking me. With her talents, I went full right side and then bottom, right? Again, full right being top right, bottom right. That's the best way to do it. Left isn't that bad at all either. It is a good alternative, but I do highly recommend the right side more than anything with the left one, so I show you what you missed out on. The only thing with this is that it recovers her 0.5 of the vitality when wave combo lands on enemies. For the AI, when I did see someone testing this, they said that the combo gets broken a lot because she has no shield, so in turn, you'll not actually recover the vitality that often. And if you're using her as a Warzone character, definitely the bottom seems to be very, very, very lucrative because it's another damage boost, another boost for your characters. What it does do is, hey, did you know, I'll start at the bottom. HADO cheers up her allies, increasing everyone's damage dealt when she is on the field. The damage increase is based on her vitality. Damage dealt increases by 15% when it's above 70%, which is like the beginning, at least I will say 10 seconds of the match. Which is a good amount of time, right? You have that much time where she will boost your allies' damage by 15%, which again, that can decide who would win the game. If you can knock off the Stain early game or do anything like that before they can get into their combos, for example, Tokoyami, Asui kind of too, Stain, All Might too. If you get them like off the board or get them pretty low at the beginning, it could make or break the match for you. So that's why I said it's really, really good. 5% when it's above 50%. When vitality is below 50%, damage dealt will not be increased. So basically, she has to have vitality in order to do it. When you do SS her though, she is going to be a tank and a menace. That is for certain. Remember, she is not a WHM character. We haven't had a regular character in months, so it feels weird. But yes, you can go and shard chop her all the way to SS, which will not be that hard. Given I'm hoping that you did save up some of your shards or use this time to get a bunch of characters to SSS plus. And while you were summoning, hopefully you picked up some copies so you can go and SS whoever you're working on and then go for her next. This is a very, very good option. Then we have this over here. When allies attack hit the enemy inflicted with exposed, they will receive an additional 30% damage. If you do not have this, you are definitely messing up. This is number one. So I would say number one priority would go top right. Then you can go left. I highly recommend you go right side altogether right now, and then focus on left side later. This is my entire opinion. If you do withstand it something different in the comments, let me know. But this is probably the number one, route, and I recommend you go this way. Then when it comes to support card, this is going to be a big thing here. I haven't finished building her yet, and I haven't finished getting the fourth card because I'm going to try and pull the regular EX, right? Her EX, because I feel like you need it. Okay, you really do. That EX is very, very good. It's as if I'm going to draw the comparison to the Lance card for the one and only Endeavor. It's not that much, but it's really, really good. And if you do get it, your NEJIRE is going to be so much better. I'm hoping that you can pick it up, but again, if you can't, it's fine. Save your coins for the basic characters. On her rerun, you can go for that if you would like to. Right now, though, what I did use to build, and I do recommend, for this fourth slot, first off, if you have Game Start, that's the best. I don't have Game Start because it's currently on my Stain. And then the extra one is on another character, so I don't have one yet ready for her to use, but I'm going to go for this video and put it on just for now. I did use Cold Shot, and I do recommend you use Cold Shot currently. I know, I'm down bad. I've been building characters constantly, so yeah, I'm sorry. Then I did put Flecked on. I do feel like Flecked has a lot of use case on this character. Fully up to you to try it and see how it goes. I have Flecked. If you don't have Flecked, you can use an alternative card here. Again, obtains a shield that can block all damage once every 20 seconds, and attack increases by 60% when the shield exists. It's a good card. For her, it's a very good card. Also, I saw a lot of people using this on Hawks for that same reason, because they don't take damage. They have a chance to really do good. I would say these work on ranged characters mainly, and again, right here, it definitely does work. I also left on Mustard, which again, I'm trying to think of a perfect build yet. Mustard's pretty good. If you want to go with Cellophane, the only thing is, if you're playing as the character, then Cellophane will work. Her AI does not really use the special that often, so Cellophane doesn't really get his actual buff off, and it doesn't really help out. But Cellophane does work if you play as the character. Definitely not a Warzone build, obviously, so yeah. Fourth slot though, you can definitely go and run Game Start. I did see a lot of people try out Nomu. I really haven't tested that with Nomu, but I did see people talking about that on their build, and was a good amount of people saying it was okay. So fully up to you how you want to go. Cold Shot's definitely pretty good. Flex is very good as well. Mustard also. If you have her EX cards, those are definitely side pieces. For now, I'm going to leave on Cellophane and just upgrade it. I definitely don't have enough cards right now to finish off this build. And again, also devs, if you're watching this, hopefully at some point you can reset Operation X or add new stages to that, because it helps. Really, it's so hard to get support cards. Think about it now. They went through like weeks and weeks of reruns, and I actually had time to go and get 6-star active cards or passive cards to go and put them on characters, right? I literally had this time to do that, and already NEJIRE released, and I still don't have enough 6-star passive cards for her. And then again, I still haven't finished building most of my characters. So please, at some point, either reset Operation X, add new stages to Operation X, or just give a free daily support card recruit. Like, please, devs, I beg of you, please. And again, just so you know, in order to make this showcase proper, she's at 58,000 BP. Nothing too special. I haven't got her past level 80 again. I ran out of stamina. When it comes to chips, I only have one overclocked at 13 one time. No secondary chips and the stats on this aren't that great. No energy crystals at all on this character as of yet. Everything else has been upgraded, as you have seen, the support cards and all of that. This is going to be Warzone gameplay, how she does in there and how everything is. Definitely, if you want to go and maximize where she actually is the star of the show, that will be Warzone, and that is where, if you need a Warzone team, she will complete it. She is the best support, and her damage is very much on par with some, above average characters. She is very good, and here's the gameplay and you'll see it. Alright, so on to the Warzone gameplay. This is where you need to use NEJIRE, and this is where she is the star of the show, the best place. I just mentioned that. Warzone is insane for her. Okay, let me tell you now, if you read her passive and you read what her S passive is, she buffs everyone. Plus, because she is a practical airborne character, she is just going to literally stay up there and deal a lot of damage. From the gameplay, you can kind of see what I'm trying to say there. First thing she does, when she does go into the match, she starts off with, like, I think the massive, like, sweep on the map. That's like, if you hold down her E, that's what happens. You go up in the air, you hold on the E, that cutscene plays. That is the first thing she does. And again, yes, in the showcase, you're going with my All Might, who is pretty built. I think he's an 80k, 85k All Might. In comparison, yes, you have NEJIRE at 60k. She is holding up to it. The Uraraka in the video is also 80k. So again, they are definitely more built characters. Uraraka, first off, sucks at Warzone. This isn't my second team, by the way. This is my second team. My first team is already built. The first one's like set. Usually I win. In this gameplay, as you can see, probably I lost in this one in the first round. But in the second round and the third round, I did go and clutch up. With NEJIRE, she will go and complete your second or third team, whichever that is, right? So let's say you've already built your first one, which I'm hoping you have by now. You are now on your second, third. That's how you gotta like solidify. You gotta get, guaranteed who you're gonna pick in there, who's gonna be on there. WHM Deku and WHM Bakugo and WHM Todoroki. Those three definitely changed up a lot of people. Warzone teams. They changed for a lot of people. With that being said, NEJIRE will be that entire reason again. She will change your team because again, she does really good damage. She's a really good support character. They did very well, the devs, in copying what Ultra Impact did, because in Ultra Impact, she was one of the best support characters, if not the best support character in the game. When she did drop, it was like a must-summon character, because you're building, your team. You're starting off the game right with a support character that will buff your damage, buff your health, like fix your health, do all of that. A very well-rounded character. And in TSH, definitely they did the same. She is a support character and a very good damage dealer also on the side. With that, you already make for a must-have character when it does come for Warzone, and that is where I'm going to say she shines in. In this last gameplay also, you will see that I was doing, NEJIRE was doing pretty good against the All Might. Yes, the All Might's obviously going to do more, and then yes, my phone's going to overheat. That's crazy. Or this is a BlueStack, so BlueStack is overheating. That's crazy. But yeah, in the end, against these pretty solid BP teams, they were on par, if not better. And yes, NEJIRE is only at 58,000. Keep that in mind also when you're watching this, because it makes a difference. Okay, if I were to build her more, I can probably get her to an easy like 68k. Definitely before I go into to SS her. Which again, I'm missing 2 chips. I haven't overclocked any of the other ones. Those two, right? I haven't finished properly building her 4th slot. She doesn't have that great active cards. I think I had Toga on her. And then I had, Nezu? Right? Those are the ones that were on her. Again, you can definitely make this character work, and Warzone is where she's the star of the show. I'm telling you, if you need a Warzone character, this is the one. So again, in conclusion, to wrap this up, one perfect time to give it to you, and as an honest answer, do you need a Warzone character? If you answered yes to that question, this is your Warzone character that will finish your team. It will make sure that you will have a solid set. Let's say you already had Team 1 done, Team 2 done, you needed Team 3, you needed someone's perfect there, just in case, 1 or 2 fails. This is going to be your character. She is a crazy support character. Even testing her in agency and other places, she has a very high damage output, and again, a boost for the other characters. Overall, her passive is amazing, and this is a character that you should pick up. But again, it's also a power character. Right now, there is a limit on power characters in the game. There's only 3 premium power characters. One that has been locked to a paywall forever, or locked away forever rather. The other one, and again, also locked to a paywall, because if you have her or have him, you can't do anything with him as an SS or SSS, later on. There is All Might, there is NEJIRE. I would recommend this is a summon for you, but if you are looking forward to other characters that may drop in the future, just wait and see. With that being said, NEJIRE HADO, great job to the devs for doing a very good job on this character. Very well done model, very well done gameplay style. Animations are clean. Yes, typos need to be fixed, please do that. And then voice line is really low, please fix that too. It's like I can't hear anything. Other than that, well done. Good character. Should you summon? That's a yes. Warzone Warrior, I'm gonna call her that now. With that being said, thank you for watching. Peace out, enjoy, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.